A great good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us for today's accountability call. I know we're all excited. We are in February. Our year has still just begun, even though it's kind of started. But you know what? February is nice and fresh, and we have some things to accomplish. I am Alva Tisby. Thank you for coming. And you know what? I just wanted to share a little something today. I'm not going to really hold you that long, but you know, as January passed and we had a good old time meeting our goals and we set all these big goals. I just want to remind you, hey, it's February. Let's set some more. So if we have not reset and you have not set your new goals for February, I encourage you to do so. I always mention do those income producing activities. It never gets old. Make it fun. Make it fun. But you have to put the work in and get the results that we want. I know I have different goals. And I know Mel Luca is a nice vehicle to take me to my goals. And so I am going to keep with it. So, I listened to the, anyway, so everyone's been hearing about the fast track that's coming up. I want y'all to get excited. Get excited, get excited. Soup yourself up, do whatever you have to do. Motivate yourself, get the work done. You will not be sorry. Last fast track, I think, no, the very first one, I didn't get anybody enrolled. And then the second one this year, I actually had 2 people. Progress, people, progress. But it's really good when you feel like you're in a group and it's a group effort. And it really helps you, it pumps you up, gets you going, it helps bring your business and help the momentum go. And today, you know what? I saw this and I thought it was really, really interesting. I wanted to share it. It's called To Achieve Your Dream, Remember Your ABCs. But I thought it was really catchy and I thought it was very pertinent and I wanted to share it. A, avoid negative sources. That's people, places, things, and habits. Remember I told you before, get rid of the negative Nancy's. I meant that. I don't even watch the news because it's so negative. So B, believe in yourself. You know, if you don't believe, it starts with you. That's why I always drink water here. You never know when you're going to get parched. Okay, so C, consider things from every angle. You know, I feel like people who are into strategic things and play those strategic games, I think they have an edge on looking at things from every angle. So I implore you all to not just see things one-sided, but check out everything and be very observant and see where you can make moves and make adjustments and things of that nature for your benefit. And D, don't give up and don't give in. I don't even think I have to re-say that one. We all know. Don't quit. E, enjoy life today. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow may never come. So please enjoy the moment. F, family and friends are hidden treasures. Seek them and enjoy their riches. You know, as I look at older people or people, you know, and I had a homework assignment years ago that said, hey, I want you to interview family members and find out what their biggest accomplishments were and what their biggest regrets were. And out of that project, what was surprising to me was about 80% of the people said they wish they had spent more time with their families, that they wish they spent more time listening to their spouses, watching their children grow, being more involved with their children. And you know, time goes really fast, and that was the number one regret that they didn't spend enough time with their family. The second thing I remember from that project was they regretted not doing things. So when they had the urge to do something and they didn't do it, they regretted not doing it. So let us not fall into that category. We don't want to have any regrets. G, give more than you plan to. You know, they say give your best, and literally give your best. Don't give secondhand. Give it your all. Go above and beyond. You know, when I was in a customer service career for like many years, and you have your good customer service reps, and you have your mediocre ones, and you have your outstanding ones. But the ones that were outstanding, they gave a little more. They invested a little more time. they listened more to figure out what the person really was asking when they were on the other line of the phone. So keep that in mind. Give more. H, hang on. Did I say H? Yeah, H. Hang on to your dreams. Don't let them go. They keep you going, they keep you motivated, they keep you focused. I, ignore those who try to discourage you. Woo! I don't know about you, but I've had a lot of people try to discourage me for a very long time on a lot of different things. And I like this old proverb I heard, I don't even know where it came from. And it says, the one who is not doing should not stop the one who is currently doing. So ignore everyone. Stay focused. Do what you have to do. Oh, wow, look at this, Jay. Just do it. I always like that motto. I think Nike was really awesome by tagging that line and branding their line with it, because it really all boils down to that. You can say you want to do something. You can wish you can do something, but until you decide to actually do it and physically do it, you're not really in action. So just do it. Okay. Keep trying. No matter how hard it seems, it will get easier. I truly believe that. Can you imagine me talking to y'all in the morning for an accountability call? First off, I don't even like getting up in the mornings. That's number one. Number two, I'm really a quiet, reserved person. I promise you, I really am. I promise you. And to say, oh, Alva, you'd be speaking in the morning or speaking ever? No, I wouldn't have believed you. So keep going. Practice makes better. You never know what's going to happen. Just keep doing it. So L, love yourself first and most. Now, honestly, I am into the love yourself theme, but in my life, I put God first. I love God first, then myself. Put in whatever order you'd like to, but the thing is, show yourself love. Give yourself positive self-talk. I know people who just say the most negative things to ourselves, and our mind is like the greatest. Our brain is the greatest muscle in our brain. It's the best machine, and whatever you tell it, that's what it's going to do. So let's love ourselves, speak kindly to ourselves, and be compassionate to ourselves, and make sure we are our best cheerleaders. And make it happen. Now, I know people like me and others don't like to hear a lot of talking, a lot of yakking. Make it happen. I tell my friends all the time, let's make it happen. Don't tell me you want to do something. Let's make it happen. You say you want to go somewhere, set the date. I'll be there. If I say I want to do something, here's the date. Show up. But if you don't, that's okay. I have someone else coming too. It's never going to be a problem. So make things happen. And now I find this very, well, I love this. I really live by this. Never lie, cheat, or steal. Always strike a fair deal. I truly believe in having integrity. And I think that even when you display little gestures of you having integrity, people remember that, and it goes a long way. Something as simple as, example, I go to a grocery store and I give this cashier a bunch of change. I sure did. It's money. It's okay. So what I did was I gave him the dollars, right? And then but I didn't change. And then I did the exact change, and I gave it to him. And instead of him just counting all the change, he acted like he counted, but he really didn't, because he reached his register to give me more money back. I said, no, you don't owe me money. I owe you some more money. Just give me a minute to pull it out. And he looked shocked. Yes, maybe it was just 25 cents off. It doesn't matter. Be honest. It pays in the long run. And people respect you for that. I tell you, respect, you can't even buy respect, but having integrity helps you a long way. O, open your eyes and see things as they really are. Y'all see, I wear glasses, right? I do not. I had the best eyesight, but I can scope out a deal. I can scope out an opportunity. And you know what? I try to make sure I stay focused and try to look at the whole picture all the time and not be one-sided. Now, the other component to that is we like to see people in their best light. We like to see things in our best light, but let's not lie to ourselves. If someone is telling you something or exhibiting behavior that shows they're contrary to what they are saying, please believe what you see, okay? Please. But open your eyes, see what's going on, and make your evaluation from there. Now, P, practice makes perfect. I always say though, practice makes better. You know, because I feel like I'm always in a learning mode and always striving to be the best all the time at everything I do. I feel like I'm never going to get perfect because it'll be something else like, oh, I didn't know that, or I didn't incorporate that. Oh, let me shoot for that. But practice, practice, practice. Q, quitters never win and winners never quit. Now, I know just because all of us are on this call, and here in some places 6 a.m., other places it's 5 a.m., listen, you are winners. You showed up, and you show up all the time. So don't quit. We are all winners. We keep going. Oh, R. Oh, man, I love this one. Read, study, and learn about everything important in your life. Don't take that lightly. When we have our different jobs or different clubs we're in and different activities, we make sure we know everything about that, right? If you're on a job, you have to know your job from top to bottom, A to Z, front to back. How much more important is that you know everything about yourself and about what you need about your business? So personalize that. Don't just learn everything for everyone else's sake. Learn it for you, okay? Invest in yourself. Ooh, S, let me tell you, I struggled with S for a very long time. I'm gonna be very transparent with y'all because y'all are family. I could tell y'all this. S is stop procrastinating. Stop. And you know what? I think I finally overcome that recently. That's why practice makes better. So the thing is, I've also discovered that procrastination is not really a time issue. It's not. It's an issue of, oh my gosh, I really don't want to do that. What can I do instead? I need a pleasure activity instead of doing what I know that I should be doing. It takes heart to admit that. We like pleasure. We don't like pain. But no pain, no gain, right? So get it done. If it's something you don't really like to do, get it done first. That way you have all this other things, all your pleasure things that you can check into later. We have goals. We have to do them. We're going to meet them. We're going to smash them, and then we're going to set more and repeat. And T, take control of your own destiny. Listen, I know people who will blame everybody for everything except themselves. I always tell people, you can't run from yourself. You can't blame everybody. You have to be accountable. Be accountable. You understand yourself in order to better understand others. Now, people take that for granted as well. You should not. You should understand who you are, what you like, what you don't like, what you prefer, what you really don't prefer. But then in all that, you don't want to really be selfish in it, but it helps you to be empathetic to others and understand where they're coming from when different situations occur, or just different personalities. It helps you to interact very well. And we're all about relationships and building relationships. So understand ourselves so we can better understand others. V, visualize it. And we're still talking about our goals. Visualize them. If you see it, you can achieve it. Like I said, our mind is very powerful. If you think it and you see it and you say these things, your mind will follow suit because it has no other recourse. We tell our bodies what we want to do. We tell our mind to execute everything. So whatever we visualize and what we feed ourselves is what we will manifest. I can't think of a better word right now. Manifest. W, want it more than anything. Sometimes we take that for granted too. We say, oh, I really want this, or oh, I really want that, or oh, I really want to go there, and oh, I really, 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 really want to, right? I'm learning that until you want something like an asthmatic want that breath, you don't really want it. You gotta want to take that deep breath. You want to gasp for that. You want that. Act like it. Want it. Now, excellence. Of course, there's not too many words start with X. Don't mess with me, y'all. Don't mess with me. But this one is exhilarate your efforts. Okay? 10X it. Who's reading that book? Who's reading that 10X? Who is it? Tell me. Raise your hands. Let me see. Who's reading that book right now? We're going to accelerate our efforts, okay? We're going to push ourselves to the limit. If you don't push yourself, you don't know how strong you really are. And if you don't push yourself, you don't know the skills and abilities you actually have. And so why? Oh, you are unique of all God's creations. Nothing can replace you. Now, I think Jacques the other day was talking about how he loved his name. Well, there's only one Jacques T. Morris. There's only one Alva Tisby. There's only one Gloria Jean. There's only one Eddie Pugh. There's only one Dorothy, and etc. It's just one. In life, I used to tell people, you're not going to find another person like me. You never will. I'm the bomb. So we are our own individuals, and we're awesome, and we need to really realize what we bring to the table with just in anything in life. Don't downplay your skills. Don't downplay yourself. Know that you are very valuable, that you are gifted, and that you are creative. And anything you put your hand to, you're going to get it done. The key is you got to put your hand to it, though. Okay? All right. And in all that excitement, let's see what we have last. What do we have next? Oh, Z. I should have known Z was last, right? Y'all could have told me. So zero in on your target and go for it. There is nothing holding you back. I'm not holding you back. Zach's not holding you back. Regina's not holding you back. Nor Jahan's not holding you back. You know what? We have to make sure we don't hold ourselves back. And that goes into play with all the things we said from A to Y that will help you to Z, zero in on your target and go for it. So that was just a tidbit for us to reach our dreams and our goals and achieve them with our ABCs, because we all love our ABCs. So I hope it was valuable. I hope it helped you to put things in perspective and of course, it's not just for, it's business-wise, personal life, your emotional health, your spiritual health, all that. It goes across the board. So I do want to thank you all for hanging in there with me as I did my elementary ABCs with y'all. And you know what? There's just a few announcements I want to mention because, I want all of us to stay plugged in. And so the thing is, every morning we have this accountability call, Monday through Friday. And that's why I say every morning. Yeah, Monday through Friday. I know it's not 7 days a week, but pay attention though. It's 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. We try to give tidbits to help people with their business and for all their just get it together, motivate, help you through, help be accountable for our goals. Oh my goodness! Woo! Who took notes? Wow. Okay, that's a lot. And you know what? That's awesome. That is awesome. That is so awesome. And you totally distracted me, but that's what you do. I love it. It's only one person, right? It's only one you, right? Okay. So we have our overviews today. We want to invite everybody and their mama to our overviews. And it's 1 p.m. Eastern Time and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as well. And today is Tuesday. So we are going to have our live social media prospecting. We all love those. We get to see what's going on and do them. We see and we do. Monkey see, monkey do. Yep, we're going to play that game too. We did ABCs, now we're going to monkey see, monkey do. Yes, we are. And also be sure to listen to that fast track update call that was on that flyer and look at the compensation video that's in our group. Now, if you're not plugged in, get plugged in. If you can't find it, ask someone where it is, okay? But it's first episode. Just go to the feeds and check it out. I did listen to the Fast Track update from last night. That's why I'm so excited this morning. Because you know what? Today is a new day. Yesterday is gone. Let's live today. Let's get it going. So I think that's about it. Let me see. How many people are actually on video today? Yeah, I'm looking too. I'm looking because I'm nosy. All right, well, that wraps it up. Good morning, everyone. And hey, you know what? If you decide that you want to come out here and practice in front of family and get your leadership skills going, get those speaking skills going on, let us know. We will put you in the next slot. Let us know when you want to be the host for the accountability call. And so, with that being said, have a great Tuesday, everyone. Oh, wait, I think Jock has something to say.
Yeah, man. Man, Alva, you rocked it out this morning. Like, I wasn't going to say anything, but, man, I'm sitting here. I'm like, okay, ABCs. And I was sitting here thinking, I was like, okay, she's going to go ABC. Then you went D. Then I was like, okay, she's going to go a few more letters. Then it dawned, I was like, man, she's going to go the entire alphabet. And not only did you go the entire alphabet, however, you put your personality into it. Like, I could tell, like, that was relaxed, down to earth, chilling, being funny, being silly, adding variety, Alva. And I was like, wow, like, man, you really had a lot of variety there. You had a lot of personality. You had a lot of value. And just looking back to when we first started, you exhibited a lot of growth. And so I'm like, I would be.
You better tell them, Jock. You better tell them. You better tell them.
Yeah, man. I was like, I would be remiss if I didn't just come out here and acknowledge the fact that I'm super, super proud of you. I hear the dings going off on the computer. I see the messages in the Zoom. Everybody is like, great job, Alva. You took us to school. You go, girl. Rock your Alva with the good hair. Ooh. But, and so, man, I love it. I love it. I love it because business, accountability, all of this, it should be fun. It should be enjoyable. You know, sometimes we have those hard-hitting messages where they hit us right between the eyes. And then other times, you know, we have the information that makes us think. And these were really, really, hey, man, like I said, man, you just gave ABCs a new meaning. And we definitely appreciate you. So I won't overcook the grits because, man, you got them on well done, even with butter this morning. You go, Alva. All right, so, hey, everybody take it easy, man. Have a wonderful day. And we'll see you guys at 1 p.m., 6 p.m., and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time because it's February. And that means it's time to grind. Y'all take it easy now.